Hi everyone, I'm Terry, and this is the Yarnjoy podcast, episode number 182. Welcome. Well, I have one finished object today and about 3 works in progress that I can show you, so let's just get started. Okay, so for my finished object, I made a Santa head ornament. This is a pattern by Yarnspirations, and it actually is a pattern where you can make 4 different variations on the pattern. You can make Santa, you can make Mrs. Claus, you can make a snowman and an angel. And so I made the Santa, and I did a tutorial for it, so I can link it in the below in the description box. I posted it in both right and left-handed versions. I think I'm going to go back and make the rest of them, or at least I know I want to make the snowman head, and the Mrs. Claus is really cute, and so I may do the angel as well. I don't know, we'll see, but I probably will. They're all good. Anyway, so this is the Santa. Getting his thing straight here. So there is the Santa. I really like the way it turned out. It's a really fun pattern, and the tutorial is a little bit long because I do go step by step, round by round, and so except for some of the repeats, but I mean I tell you exactly what to do in the pattern, but I think it's worth the time spent putting it together. I think it turned out really cute. Okay, so that is my only finished objects. Okay, so for my works in progress, I am still working on King Moonracer. I thought for sure I would have him finished, but I've really been working on a different project. I'll tell you about that in a minute. So I did not get very much done. I'm looking here. I'm going to pull out the box here to show you where it came from. This is a crochet kit. I've shown this all year long. I've made this one character per month of this whole entire set, this whole entire year. And so the one I'm working on is King Moonracer, which is the lion right there, okay? And so all the crocheting is done on it. Right now I am cutting out the main pieces. The pieces for his mane. So let me show you what he's looking like. Okay, so there he is. I've just got all these main strands of black that I'm cutting out. See, as you can see, he doesn't have everything in the back yet. But he is coming along. I did make his crown. Just haven't put it together. I think I'm going to put the main, get the hair on there and then stitch this on the top of it. But anyway, there is the crown, and it looks a little bit big, I think. I think the yarn that I used is maybe a little bit thicker than what I should have used, but this is the only yellow that I had that I could use for this, okay? So anyway, I think it's going to be okay. So I do have his tail. I don't have it stitched on yet, but I have it. And I just need to put the hair, little strands of hair at the end of the tail. And so I haven't done that yet. And then I have not, I was thinking that I'm supposed to, I'm looking at the picture. I need to sew the little detail on the toes for the back feet. I haven't done that yet. It's just a few little stitches you use with black, just like I did the front. But anyway, he's getting there. He has to be done by next week. So there you go. So that's works in progress number 1. He's going to be pretty big size compared to the other little characters. Okay, so works in progress number 2 is a Christmas gift that I'm making. This is kind of a last minute. I've made this pattern before. I think it turns out really cute, and so I have a particular person in mind that I want to gift it to for Christmas, and so that's what I'm gonna do. So this is going to be for a friend of mine. It is the African Violet. It's African Violet amigurumi, okay? And the pattern is by Yarn Blossom Boutique, and I will pop in a picture right here because I did make this, I think last year I made one, and I gave it to somebody in a swap. So here is a picture of the other one that I made, and it should be what this is going to look like. So that's what it's going to look like. It was real fun to put together the last time, and I really like the way it turned out, and so I'm making another one. So as you can see, I have the little pot with the dirt. I just need to weave in this, and then I also need to put, of course, the smile. He doesn't have anything but eyes right now. But I have started working on the leaves, the little roundish type leaves. I think you have to make 8 of these, and I've made 4 of them. So I've got those, and I've started making the African violet flowers. Still have tails hanging from them, but there's the flower. That looks kind of blue, but it actually is a very bright purple. It's actually Karen Simply Soft and grape is what that is. And I have to make 6 of these flowers. And so the leaves are stacked on the top and sewed down, and then you put the flowers on top of that. And this green, I think, is, I think it's Premier Anti-Peeling Everyday. I think that's what that is, and like Willow or something. I don't know. It's like the only dark green that I had. Because I'm using all like Karen Simply Soft or an equivalent. Like this is Bone, I think, Karen Simply Soft, and then that's chocolate right there. And so all of it's got that shine that Karen Simply Soft has, but the Premier Anti-Peeling Everyday yarn, the acrylic, it has that shine to it too, and so that's why I used that. Because it all has that shine, the same type of yarn, and very similar to each other. So anyway, that is the little African violet pot that I am working on also. So I just need to make more parts, you know, more leaves, more flowers, and then stitch it all in there and give it a smile. So anyway, it's coming along. It's cute, cute pattern. Now I got it when I got it and downloaded it. It was free, but I was checking on the link where I'll put it down below in the description box, but I believe it's a paid for pattern now. So I don't know if it was just like an introductory thing where she gave it for free for a little while and then you have to pay for it now. I'm not sure, but I've had it for a while, so I was surprised that I saw that it was a paid for pattern now. But I had downloaded it and saved it, so that's why I still had the pattern. Anyway, so that's works in progress number 2. Works in progress number 3 is the baby elephant blanket. Okay, I've been working so much on that because I told you last week that the baby is they think the baby's gonna come early. As far as I know, the baby hasn't been born yet, but I'm really hurriedly trying to get it done. So I did finish the chart, the middle panel, okay, with the image on it. So I was able to cut all the bobbins off, and it just has just the background color connected to it now. But I can now hold it up and show it to you. So there is my baby elephant. It's curling a little bit. I'm hoping that when I get the border on there, the edging, that it'll kind of relax out. But anyway, there it is. And as you can see, which is kind of weird, but do you see how right here the trunk is not connected, you know? And when you look on the chart, it's not connected as far as to tell you to do single crochets right there to connect that. There was like 3 rows right in there. I think it's 3 of just the gray. So it was not on the chart. Okay, so I didn't mess up the chart or from the chart. I didn't mess up reading it. But then when I looked at the picture, let me pop that picture in right here. It's a picture of the cover. It was a pattern booklet, and this is the only picture I have that's, you can see it, and it's kind of draped the way it's hanging, but that's the only picture I have until I make it myself and take a picture of it. So I'll pop that picture in right here so you can see what I'm talking about as far as the trunk. Okay, so if you saw in that picture, the trunk right here is connected. It just kind of goes kind of that way. It kind of curves around and it connects up to this cheek part. That's this cheek. See? So I think what I'm going to do is get some black yarn, and then I'm just gonna kind of do some top stitching or something to kind of curve that and to kind of connect it and form a better looking trunk. So I'm not sure why it wasn't on the chart, but it was on the final product. That's weird, because as far as I know, in the instructions, I haven't seen in the written instructions anywhere where it says that you have to finish off that trunk yourself. But I think it'll look better that way, so I'll have to do that. And then, of course, I'll have to do the back side. Now, I'll show you the back side. There's strings hanging from it because I haven't gotten everything weaved in, but I will show you. See? So the image on the back side, let's see, let me move some of these strings out of the way. See, there's the trunk over here. Let me hold it this way. See the trunk? It's not connected, just like the other side. And so I will have to do that top stitching on both sides, both images. But I think he's looking really cute. Look at that. Somebody told me he looked like Dumbo. It didn't say that he was Dumbo, the Disney Dumbo. No, it's not. But it reminds me a lot of it. It's just a baby elephant. But he's super cute. Super cute. And so now I'm going around, like I said, this edging. I have to go around, I think I've gone around 3 sides. Yeah, so I'm on this last side here that I need to go around. And then that will be, and then after that, it'll be 14 more rounds of edging. And then it'll be finished. So I'm thinking that part will go, there's a lot of stitches going around. It's like 380 some odd stitches all the way around it. So, but, you know, it's, you have a color change where they're like a stripe, you know, or something. So I think that part will go faster. Has to be faster than that chart, following the chart. Anyway, so that's my works in progress on that, and that's all my works in progress. That's all I've been working on, except for the Whipwall Wednesday project. But I will, well, let's just transition into that because that's all my works in progress. So, upcoming, my next week will be the next Whipwall Wednesday video, and so you will see the progress that I'm doing on that project. I don't know, it would be nice if I could get that project finished, but I don't know. Hopefully, because I mean it's for somebody that was wanting it, and I'd like to be able to get it to her before Christmas is over so she could use it to decorate with, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get it done. I don't know. Between the project, you know, that baby blanket project, and the Vlogmas videos that I'm doing, it's keeping me pretty busy. So we'll see. But I am working on that project, and you will see the progress I make, whether it's finished or not. You will see that next week on the Whipwall Wednesday video. So to be looking for that and check that out. I appreciate it. Okay, so I am doing Vlogmas today. I just got finished filming Vlogmas 10 because this is December the 10th. And so that may be posted, probably come out before I get this one posted, or maybe I'll edit both of them and then post them back to back. I don't know, but it'll be today, same day. Anyway, what else? Oh, so I talked about this ornament. I think I'm going to do the tutorial segments for the other variations of this ornament because I really like the way they turned out. And so of course, I already told you that. I was going to do the snowman and Mrs. Claus at least, maybe even the angel if I have the time. So we'll see. Okay, so those are upcoming. Oh, and then the ornament swap. This was an ornament swap that Ella of No Catchy Name hosted. But it was through her Facebook group. I don't think it was actually through YouTube. But anyway, I took part in that. I shipped my box to the recipient off. I did take a picture of the ornament I made and something else in there that I put together. But my swap partner has not received the box yet. I think she's supposed to get it tomorrow. So, but I did take pictures, so that way after next week I will show you pictures of not everything I put in there, but I'll show you at least 2 things. So, but and she told me she sent the ornament swap box to me, and I think I'm supposed to get that tomorrow because we mailed them like the same day. So I will definitely do a video where I open that ornament swap box and share with you what she sent to me. Okay, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that, getting the box. So so that's it. The Vlogmas videos are ongoing. Everybody seems to be enjoying them. I'm so glad. I am having a good time doing it. I watch a Christmas movie every day, and so that way I talk about which Christmas movie I'm going to watch when I'm working on that project. And I've had several people say, oh, that they were going to watch the movie with me. You know, they say, oh, I haven't seen that one or hadn't heard that one. I'll watch it with you. And so I've had a few that are watching it with me, and so that's fun. So anyway, I'm enjoying that. Okay, I think that is it. I think so. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. I'm getting really close to... let's see, what was it, 11,000, almost 200 or something. I'm so excited about that. I still can't believe it. But thank you so much, that those that have subscribed to me just here lately. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy watching my videos. And thank you so much, of course, to those that have been with me from the beginning of my YouTube journey. I really appreciate that. I so appreciate everybody's wonderful comments and things that they leave on my video. I enjoy getting to know all of you that way. And of course, over on the Facebook group Yarnjoy Podcast, if you're on Facebook, go over there and join us. We have a good time, and I really enjoy that because I can see pictures of what you all are working on instead of just seeing what I'm working on all the time. And so I love to share back and forth with people and see what they're working on and get ideas from each other. That's one of the main things I think the group is there for. But anyway, so if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider doing so and join us. I really enjoy sharing my love for yarn and the things that I do, all my different projects that I make, and I like to try to share my skills with you, the skills that I have been blessed with. I feel like that they're a blessing, and I enjoy helping other people out and sharing those skills with other people through my tutorials and things. And also, of course, meeting so many wonderful yarny friends. It's so fulfilling, I guess, I would say, to be able to connect with so many people that love yarn and crocheting as much as I do. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so and join us. Okay, so I'm going to go. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 11, and then, of course, next week for Whip Wall Wednesday, and for next week for the next episode of Yarnjoy Podcast. So thanks, guys, for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.